Adesanya and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the Octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening, although he spoke no English. He was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster. All right, so here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya, his crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental, unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights you or I have ever seen.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out in round 5, when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight, was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Both fighters are 31. Adesanya is 6 inches taller. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's first ball.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. These guys throwing early. Takedown defense holds up. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, that'll get his attention. Nice counter on the uppercut. punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Adesanya gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. Just misses with a left hook there. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Good straight hand there by Adesanya. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. Muay Thai plump, and they separate.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Now goes. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strike.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. And
oh!
Get the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
In the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Side control now. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to show up the defense here, though. Under a minute to go in the round. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch yet again. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Okay, let's focus now.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight hand. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Adesanya. Going to the side kick. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Let's get some offense.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, again trying for the takedown. Gets it again. And he landed the right hand there. Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Stop.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, with that, we now present round two. Israel Adesanya versus Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Adesanya. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to... Oh!
Big combination.
Nurmagomedov's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 3 minutes to go in round 2. And they separate. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Nurmagomedov goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Whoa! That one appeared to stun him. Adesanya's has got full mount now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. No, actually goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. And that will do it. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Israel
What an incredible result here tonight.